I've been making jam, jelly, and preserves for at least 50 years, and I've always used a Dutch oven, a stainless steel Dutch oven, and it worked very well for me. That's what my mother used all her life, and her mother before her. But recently I had been thinking about, and it looks like we have a little visitor here, but recently I've been thinking about investing in a pan that was made specifically for making jam, jelly, and preserves. And so I did a good bit of research and found there is a Maslin pan that was made for that specific purpose. It originated in Europe and was made for making jam, jelly, and preserves. So one of my sons has ordered a Maslin pot for me, and it has come, and I am about to open it, and I am just so excited I don't know what to do, because I've never even seen a pot made specifically for making jam, jelly, and preserves before. So this is very exciting. So I'm about to open the package, and I thought maybe you might want to see it as well. Oh my heavens, look how beautiful that is. DeMeyer, I believe, is the company, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Now, if it just does half as good a job as it looks, it's going to be fantastic. And I have some fresh strawberries. I'm going to break it in today by making some strawberry jam. And thanks to my son, I now have a dedicated jam, jelly, and preserve pot. As you can see, this pot is absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I hate to mess it up making jam, jelly, or preserves because it's so pretty, but I'm sure I'll do it. But it has all the things that a pot needs to have in order to make jam, jelly, and preserves and make them properly. It has a heavy bottom, a very heavy, thick bottom, so that the fruit will not burn. And it's made of stainless steel, heavy stainless steel. And even though the Dutch oven that I've been using, that I've used forever, is stainless steel, this is much heavier than that one. And keep in mind that you cannot use an aluminum pot. It reacts with the fruit and can affect the taste of the jam, jelly, and preserves. So it needs to be stainless steel, as this one is, copper, coated aluminum. You can use the coated aluminum pans, or coated cast iron. You can't use just plain cast iron. It will also react and can affect the taste of your jam or whatever you're making. So this one it doesn't have straight sides. They're kind of flared. It's kind of cup shaped, I think you call it. But it goes back in toward the top, so that the top rim is not that much bigger than at the base. You need to have sides that are not too tall so that the proper evaporation can take place. And it's got a handle and a bell to make pouring easy. And it's not too heavy. I think it weighs about 7 pounds. And it does have a lid. a heavy lid with a handle. So it's got everything it needs for a jam, jelly, or preserve pot. Because now I'm going to make strawberry jam, and I'll let you know in a short time how the pot works out and whether it does in fact have everything needed for making jam, jelly, and preserves. And if you notice my two kitty cats in here, you can see why when I start to cook anything, I have to put them in their room and close the door for a short time while I'm cooking so that there aren't any accidents. So I'll see you after a bit. I just have one thing to say. This pot is amazing. I've just made 2 batches of strawberry jam, and the pot just cooked it beautifully. The only thing I had to adjust for this pot was I had to lower the temperature just a little bit because it's such a good conductor of heat. I didn't need as high a heat as I normally do when I'm cooking the jam. After I put the sugar in and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes, at that time I reduced the heat just a little bit so that it would scorch. But it just cooks beautifully. So, just in case you're interested in investing in a good pot that was made for making jam, jelly, and preserves, I'm putting the information on the screen for where this pot was bought through Amazon. Thanks for stopping by.